walking razor, don't you watch my size, I'm dangerous. Said I'm dangerous. I'm like a walking razor, don't you watch my size, I'm dangerous. Dangerous. If you are a bully, treat me good. If you are a bully, I beg you treat me good. I'm like a stepping razor, don't you watch my size, I'm dangerous. Dangerous. I'm like a stepping razor, don't you watch my size, I'm dangerous. Dangerous. If you are a jockey, nobody jockey for me. If you are a jockey, nobody jockey for me. Yeah. I'm like a stepping razor, don't you watch my size, I'm dangerous. I'm so dangerous. I'm like a chopping razor, don't you watch my size, I'm dangerous.
It's me, you silly goose. I started humming over that part, and fucking Sage says, I thought that was you, and I kept humming. I was like, pointing at myself, that is me. You didn't know I got my ambient hum degree from Caltech. Saying, man. I'm like a stepping razor. I'm fucking dangerous. Oh boy, I love the snoot at the beginning of the episode. So it's time. It's time for your least favorite radio program. Two guys working on a pickup truck in El Monte, watching Sanford and Son, listening to Bon Jovi, talking about tennis. No! We're back with FA Radio. I hate when people say we're back. Fuck you. I don't care if you're back, asshole. Just get to the fucking point and do the show. Be funny and play the goddamn music before I shut your shit off. Turn off my notifications. But, hello. I'm saying, hello. My name is Jason Dill, and this is FA Radio, the program you've come to love to hate. Just kidding, don't be negative. But yeah, here we are, and like I always say, I hope you're well, I hope everybody's good, and I hope that the things going on in your life are all right, and your pets are well, and my cousin Travis just gave birth. He was pregnant. Yeah, he's the first dude to give birth. Gave birth out of his butt. Just kidding. But my friend, my cousin Travis just had a baby girl. So congratulations to Travis. And yeah, hopefully life is good. I saw 2 yellow butterflies. You know those really bright yellow butterflies that, like, I don't know, matters what geographic region you're in, but they weren't monarchs. I saw them flying around, and like, you know, they looked like they were playing with each other, like in the air. But then I thought, what if butterflies get angry? You think about a butterfly being like, roar, like Get the fuck out of my way. Like, what if they were pissed at each other? And I thought about a butterfly being angry, and that made me think, existence is fucking stupid. Like, it's so, like, all of existence is totally crazy. And seems totally fucking, not mundane and totally insane, but whatever. But I tell you about existence. So, today, I'm cleaning out my little house and doing the things that you're supposed to do. And motherfuckers gotta wash your sheets, man. And your pillowcases. You know, like, don't be not doing that. Because this shit, you know, bring some lovely lady home. So you gotta deal with your funky town. Up and down your bed. All the fucking, your marmites and your fucking bed bugs and whatever the fuck you've been touching the past fucking however long you haven't washed your sheets. But I was doing all the stuff that you need to do to stay clean as a human. And I get a text from our producer here, Mr. Sage Caswell. And I'll be speaking about an individual that I'm very, very close with in Tokyo. And let's just say his name's, I'm not going to say his real name, but let's just say his name is Kusuke. So I get a text from Mr. Sage Caswell, producer, who's sitting to my left. And he said, in the text, I open it, and it says, I heard about Kusuke with a sad face. And instantly, I got that overwhelming, like, oh my God, fuck, shit. Oh man, like that instant of trying to prepare yourself for such heavy news, like instantly trying to, like instantly feeling it like directly in the center of your chest, like no. And so I call Sage immediately, and I said, "You heard what?" And he goes, "Oh, I heard he got locked up." I said, "Oh, fucking shit, man. Don't be bummed, Sage. No." But like it got me. It got me. Like it was like this person is so important to me, and I'm not saying his real name because obviously he's a fucking crazy criminal. Not in a bad way. He's a criminal in a fun way. He's a fun-loving criminal. But it hit me so. I was so like, I'm bummed he got locked up, and you know, he got bagged for graffiti, and yeah, I like in that instant of between the text and calling Sage, I had that whole thing of trying to prepare myself of like, you know, if Sage would have said something else, like he's gone or whatever, fucking tears would have shot. Like tears wouldn't have gone down my face. Tears would have shot out directly in front of me like a gun. But yeah, so fucking very, like, not stoked that right now old Kusuke is sitting in the can. But I've talked with our friends, our mutual friends out there in Tokyo land, and they say he's doing all right. He's in good spirits, and he's got a good lawyer, and he'll be in till a bit of next month, but everything's okay for now. So yeah. So again, just fucking to go from an instant of just like, oh my God, no, to holy shit, okay, he's only in jail. Okay. Son of a bitch. Wow. But yes, you never know what's gonna happen, man. Life is fucked up. Hey, how about you crack a beer, dude? Okay. Just kidding. It's a kombucha drink, but it's got alcohol in it. Don't tell anyone. Well, you can 7-Up, the Uncola.
Tastes like fruit.
I'm not spinning stuff out. It tastes like fruit. And orgies are no fun if no one wants to do it with you.
Sean P. Diddy.
Well, I put on my silly pants at the very beginning of the episode. But yeah, existence isn't futile. Existence is funny. So, I paint pictures, and I took part in a little group show here in Los Angeles at a very lovely gallery called One Trick Pony. And my very dear friend of over 22 years, Mr. Sage Vaughn, put it together, and the show consisted of people who spend a lot of time at his studio, and I'm one of those people. I've probably spent the most time at that place. I'm the person that spent the most time there next to Sage. At one point I kind of lived there for a little bit, but yeah. So we did the thing, and I'm always super insecure about my paintings and my art, and I get insecure to show the shit. And Sage is always very encouraging, and yeah. So, and this isn't the drive or the reason you do it, but when you do it and someone buys it, because it's nice when people, like, I had a ton of people come up, I had a nice amount of people come up who I didn't know who they were. And they said, those are your paintings over there? And I said, yeah. They said, oh my gosh, those are really great. I was like, wow, thank you. Fucking just to hear it is totally cool. It's really cool, and it's very encouraging. But then when someone comes up and says, yeah, they bought it, and then you meet the person that's buying it, it's like, shit, like, this goes on their wall of their house. Like, they want to look at it all. Like, that's a different level. So that's very encouraging, because painting's a bitch. Just like doing FA is a total fucking bitch. It really is. It's fucking hard. It's difficult. It's very little payback for a lot of fucking work, and but hey, it's as my wonderful ex-girlfriend, a very beautiful French woman, she says, Jason, the things you do make people happy, so just keep making people happy. And I say, hey, god damn it, you're fucking right. So, but you can't make all the people happy all the time. You can only make some of the people something, some way, some other time. And that was a quote by Abraham Lincoln.
Comme c'est, comme ça.
Comme c'est, comme ça. Comme c'est, comme ça. Which is French for some good, some bad. All right. Let's listen to some fucking music, dude. Oh, I'm on the wrong channel. Hello. But it was good. And Mr. Sage Caswell came, and Mr. Kyle came, who are in the room with me. Thank you guys for coming to the show. We had lots of fun.
Great pleasure.
And it was cool. And no, it was really cool when Mr. Brainwash did that interpretive dance. That was like my favorite part. That was because did they glue all those crystals to his face? How did he do that? Just kidding. There's no goddamn Mr. Brainwash on the show. You crazy?
The NFT giveaway.
Shit. All right, hip hop. We don't stop. Out in the park with your friends after dark, drinking beers, shaking hands, high fives.
Mr. Coconut! Mr. Coconut!
All right. All right. My headphones are stuck under my feet. Okay, okay, okay. FA radio. 60 degrees here in East Los Angeles in the nighttime. Yeah, I do the show at night. I couldn't, like I've said before, I couldn't imagine doing this in the daytime. Doesn't feel right. Well, we haven't even tried, but I'm assuming. And I think my assumptions are correct, but it needs to feel a certain way, you know? It needs to have that feeling of it where I don't like that. Sorry, I'm looking at Kyle's computer. But no, I know that plenty of people throughout the world, whatever, are listening to this whenever they're listening, and I have friends tell me that they listen in the morning and whatnot. So listen whenever you damn well please. I'm most certainly not getting in the way of that, but I need to do this at night. I need to do this when it's nighttime and it's dark outside, because that's just a feeling that I need to have when I'm doing the thing. I moved my bed today. Isn't it such a funny feeling when you move your bed? It feels like I moved into a new apartment.
It's like embarrassing.
It's not embarrassing.
I feel embarrassed until it's done. It's like, 'cause my bed's big, you know. I'm like trying to move this bed across the room.
You should really have a smaller bed. You don't need that much room
You're not
in a
wrong.
bed.
You're not wrong.
I sleep on like a fucking army cot. I mean, my bed is no, it's not like that. I'm exaggerating, but yeah, I got like a, I don't know, I got like a little twin. It's nice. It's super mellow and I've said before, and some people might think I'm insane. Like, and of course, there's people in the world who, there's a certain sector of people in the world who know about me and what I do. And it's a small sector of people who pay attention to this kind of stuff, and I think a lot of people think I'm super rich, and I'm not. And I'm most certainly not doing bad, but I'm most certainly not. I'm not fucking Paul Rodriguez over here, fucking talking to you about finance and fucking smoking cigars and seeing when we can fucking play 18 rounds soon. But
You're not going to give away a Tesla.
I'm not giving away no Teslas. but no, and good for him. Good for anyone that makes a lot of money. It's great. But and I'm not complaining. But for me, I've started to minimalize my just. I don't like. I'm friends with people in the Lakota Sioux Nation, and they're in Kyle, South Dakota, and my friend Walt, who I love, Walt Poirier. He's a big presence in the Lakota Sioux Nation, and I don't know, when I was doing all that shit with Supreme, and I got all that clothes for years, and so much shit with Vans and Adidas and stuff. I ended up 4 or 5 years ago. I ended up boxing all my stuff up and I sent all my shit to the Pine Ridge Reservation, and there was all these kids with like Supreme Comme des Garçons. Like Walt would take photos of like where the stuff ended up on the kids out there, because those kids ain't got nothing, man. They have such a hard time out there, and that was cool to give. And once I started giving my stuff away, I just kept giving it away, and I just gave all my clothes away and all my shoes and all this stuff that accumulated over the years of doing so many projects and all this stuff, and then I said this in the first episode back, but I ended up moving out of the house I was renting, and I just started traveling around Oregon and Washington, and just with a small little duffel bag, and then I went to Asia, and I was in Korea, and then I was in Japan, and all of a sudden it was a whole year later, a whole year of not living anywhere, and that just even that helped me even just to help, not help, but that added to my minimalism, just of keeping it moving. And I was in Japan and I was talking to my friend Keith over text, and I said, "Remember that one time when I said that I wouldn't mind living in your little pool house?" He was like, "You serious?" I was like, "Totally, man. Like, I don't know where I'm gonna live when I get back to America." And this was coming up. This is the end of July, and I was coming back on September 1st, and he said, "Yeah, fuck it. Like, yes, you can totally live in the little pool house." Now, this pool house, you couldn't even fit a Mini Cooper in it. Like, it's a little fucking pool house. So I essentially share the property with him, and he's never home. He's always doing shit. And so I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to live in the pool house. And I have a chair and a bed in there, and there's a rabbit and a cat and a lizard and a little old lady dog. And it's great. And I feed the birds, and I set up this weird, like 3 foot high, like wooden pyramid, like it's hard to explain, but I set up this pyramid of these wooden sticks, so the little dog won't go eat the bread and stuff that I leave for the birds. Because he could knock it over, she could knock it up, but she doesn't realize, like, oh man, it's behind a fortress, I can't get to it. And the cat's not eating the bread, and the bunny's not going to go into the fortress. And so I set this up. It's like 3 feet high, and like the base of it is probably like 2 feet wide diameter. And that's where I put all the bird feed and like bread and stuff in there, and the birds, and they come land on all the little branches. So sometimes there's like 10 birds on the thing, and the cat just fucking trips the fuck out and like tries so hard, but I found out the cat's a boy, but he runs over there and they all scatter. But it's just fun. My morning routine is just so fun to just watch the cat, like, holy shit, they're all here. I'm freaking out. He starts making all those noises, like, I was like, stop making noises, you're letting them know you're coming, you dingus.
You're blowing it.
But anywho, so I moved my bed in my room from facing, which way was I facing? I think I had my head facing north and my feet were facing south, and now my feet are facing west now, and my head is facing to the east. I don't know what the feng shui says about that.
There's one way that's supposed to be like moving forward and one moving backwards.
That just sounds confusing. What are you talking about? Parallel universes?
One's like switch, one's like...
Well, if you look into string theory, it says you're supposed to sleep naked with a wine cork up your butt. Just kidding. Naughty. Stop. Jeez. Let me tell you a funny story. This is really funny. So, the person on the other end listening, I'll be the judge of that. So, my friend, Bill Strobeck, he got invited to a movie premiere. Now I forget what movie it was, but it was a big movie premiere, not fucking Transformers 5, but Chloe, 70, our friend, great friend to me, great friend to FA, Chloe. She said, "Bill, come meet me and let's watch whatever it is they're going to watch." So it most certainly wasn't some like blockbuster movie thing; it was some probably art film, and so Bill and Chloe go to the theater, and they go to get their seat. And so they're sitting in their seats. And Bill says, "Yeah, we're sitting there." And all of a sudden, he's like, he said, "I'm sitting on the right next to Chloe. And, I'm the closest to the aisle where people walk in and they have to walk by you. Like, they have to do this tight squeeze between your knees and the seat in front of you." And he says, fucking dude, all of a sudden, Michael Stipe is walking up, and I have to get up because he's meeting Chloe there too. But Chloe didn't even tell me that Michael Stipe was coming. Michael Stipe of R.E.M. So Bill gets up to like not have him do the like between his knees shit, and Bill says he gets up and he gets face to face with Michael Stipe, and he says, "What's up, dude?" And Michael Stipe says, "You have popcorn in your beard." he goes between Bill and Chloe and sits next to Chloe. And so that part is so funny. And then later that night, Michael Stipe texted Chloe and said, "Who was that diamond in the rough you were with?" And so when Bill was telling me the story, I was like, dude, Stipe wanted to blow you. And Bill was like, dude, I think I might have let Stipe blow me. I'm dude, Stipe, fucking, that's pretty epic. I was like, dude, Stipe wanted to blow you. Who's that diamond in the rough? Dude, you have popcorn in your beard. It's so funny.
I'm going to break the ice with this one.
I tell you, I know I always say different shit when I'm doing this show, but this is a funny show. The last, not even like being like me feeling funny. I don't know. I feel funny. Maybe it's all the kombucha I'm drinking. But I don't know. Maybe I don't have the same musical whatever going on here. But let's try to fix that. All right, let's really get into it. Guys, enough fucking around. Let's fucking do this. We're doing it live. Oh, we're not. One day if I get brave enough, we'll do the show live.
Burn him!
Just me and you, motherfucker. Just me and you. I put trademarks around your fucking eye.
Yeah, no doubt, this Wally Chan cat. Yeah, still on this one. Yo, Gambino niggas who swipe this, deluxe rap cavaliers, bitches who steal biz, give them this. Sit back, jollying. My team be gaming like 3-card rallying, drug Somalians, volleying, knitted rap, stay crocheting. Hey yo, iron, these niggas portraying, but half be paying. For real, slide on these niggas like fresh beer. Caesar face now, usually tough grenade, throw play, fuck getting laid, guzzle this shit like Gatorade. Day-to-day Wallies have never half swayed, connected with the high stylist, stun, light up a chalice. I run with nothing but the wildest phallus. Come on now, long dick style niggas on the it out. Hey yo, I ain't bite my shit out. Eventually bust a rap gun mentally, but doing this century, kid, shit's meant to be. Get on your knees and bless me with a gym in the Caribbean, skiing off white BM. Snatch Canadian cream with Scandinavians, Palladium style, play it like 32 Arabians. The greatest lesson is don't owe. You might get stole on when I go bury me with Velo on.
Let me get mine first. Then after I get mine, you can do what you want to do. Fuck 'em up fast.
Show enough, hit the bank and thrust. Who Nauticas, Jamie Summer got trained on the tour bus. We upgrade, swallow raw eggs. Read the label, hitting white label. Left the Winnebago unstable, smooth sailing. Walked in, my earth start nailing, started stealing. I'm too ill, she revealing at the bar. Late kicked up, Max Motion. Michael Bolton magazine quote, I'm too potent. Louisville mixed pink hill rap. Fuck Benadryl, a violin and knowledge. God sounded ill, tremendously obnoxious. No blotches, my telephone watch and leave bartenders topless. Dead on the prosecutor, smack the juror. Me and my girl to run like Luke and Laura. We sit back on Malayan Islands, sipping mixed drinks out of broke coconut bowls. We wildin'. Sit back, jollyin'. Sit back, jollyin'. Sit back, jollyin'. My team be gaming like 3-card Molly and drug Somalians. Pop. Sit back, jollyin'. My team be gaming like 3-card Molly and drug Somalians. Volleying.
Deep meditation, sound orientated, war the blizzard. Rap paramedical, the wizard. Capadonna, never catering to none. My microphone in 3 verses, weigh a ton of slaughter. Your order, 5,000 back across the water. My laboratory story keep me flowing with the glory. Acapella or deep dirty instrumental. I could blow the style like the stormy wind blew. 1 gallon of Allen Park Hill profiling. I cut your face above 50 short while you smiling. For violating my position, I leave you smoke like a crackhead on the mission. 2 totes of mic dope, 1 stroke of elegance. Rated like the movie graphic, told intelligence. Person to person, it'd be hard for you to take a trophy. You're better off to get somebody out to try to smoke me. Cause I'm PLOTKO every day. Dancehall general, party fanatic colonel. Capadonna, sauna, old school, disco infernal. Veteran for rapping with the new set of ruler hard rapping. 96 Java, keep the live crowd clapping when I bow. All praises due to stat now. I Spark the mic and silence, spark the method every evening. I have a by myself meeting, thinking who's gonna be the next to catch a beating from my mental slinging vision, rap twist upon the warfare. I brutalize all competition, catch hell here. Chance 'em, that's what they said, threw up a ransom. I jacked it, stripped the beat naked and packed it. Give me my awards.
Where I wanna get him, I want him got. I want him laying out, I want him got. Cause niggas need to be got. He need to be taken off of here. That's right.
girl, and that is I love you. If I give my heart to you, baby, baby, never, never let me down. Never, never let me down. If I give my heart to you, give me my heart, girl, never, never let me down. Never, never, if I give my heart to you, baby, 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 never, never let me down. There's one thing you do not know, girl, and that is I need you. Now one more thing you do not know, girl, and that is I love you. If I give my heart to you, baby, never, never let me down. Baby, 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 if I give my heart to you, baby, never, never, never let me down. Never let me down. If I give my heart to you.
Hey. All right. Street junkie caught up in funky finance. Can't find his pants. Do the junkie dance. Bow, 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 bow. Do the junkie dance. Bow, 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 bow. Do the junkie dance. All right. And we're still here. Oh man, I gotta go to the dentist at some point. I gotta go to the dentist, and I know they're gonna find a minefield of things to do to my face. I'm gonna go to the dentist, and they're gonna say, "Can you come in every week for the next 6 months? We really need to fix your face up, you fucking ugly bitch." But yeah, man, I need to do that. I need to go to the dentist. Son of a bitch. I'm not looking forward to it. The thing is with the dentist, like, with the technology that seems to be in place, why, like, I don't mind the drilling in the, did I talk about this last time?
No.
But I don't mind the drilling and the pain, like, whatever, mine, but I can deal with that, like, that shit, right? And the shots and all that stuff in your face, in your mouth. My main thing is, why do you put that oblong, like, weird fucking Lego formation sideways in my mouth, and I have to bite down on it to do the x-rays, and I gag? Like, it's fucking 2024. Get it the fuck together. Just fucking put a gamma ray on my face and just fucking see it. AI my face.
AI dentist.
AI in my teeth and just see it. Like, why do I have to choke on this thing and you bite down and then it cuts the roof of your mouth? Like it's designed to do that. Like, well, we put this here so it cuts the roof of your mouth. And then you're gonna gag for a while. And then you're gonna cry a little bit.
This thing is so fucking gnarly.
And then the dental assistant, it's usually, it's not being stereotypical, but it's usually a woman, and she always feels so bad. And she's, I'm sorry. I was like, no, I have a terrible fucking gag reflex. I can't. And we end up getting through it, but that to me is the worst part. Is let me stick this fucked up Lego I made in your mouth. It's gonna cut the roof of your mouth, and you bite on it, and then you're gonna gag, and then we put this lead apron over you and your cock and balls, and then we're gonna leave the room and take a picture of you.
Blast you with radiation.
Fucking hell, man! Give me a break. I'll take it. But yeah, like I was saying, went to the art show. It was great. We all got cultured. And
Good show.
thank you. And then yeah, I did a bunch of laundry and cleaned my sheets. And I'd say this as a public service announcement one more time, and I don't know if people are really getting the gist of it, but again, like, if cleanliness is next to godliness, like, when you're washing, you know, your lower back room down, you gotta get them fingers soapy. You gotta get real soapy, and you gotta get a little bit, just a little bit of your middle and your index finger and your ring finger in your butt. Now, not at all the same time, unless that tickles your fancy. I'm more of a one at a time guy. But just a little bit. I'm not talking about sticking, you don't have to get clean, you stick a whole finger up your butt. I mean, if you want to, go for it. Then you're going to be really clean. But if you're going to get clean, you got to get Mean Joe Green. You got to get in there. You got to get in there and get it clean. But yeah, I did that. I did the laundry, and I cleaned myself, so I stuck a little bit of my finger in my butt today. A couple fingers, as I was very stringent about my my washing out of my back facility. But yeah, I had an ex-girlfriend who I loved very much. We were the love of each other's lives, and it was great. We were in our 20s and living in New York. And in New York, you know, nowhere you live has a washer and dryer. Like, you live in an apartment, and you have to go do laundry at the laundromat. And this one thing about her. She was so great, and we both helped change each other's lives, and it was great. It was a great big love story that lasted a long time. But we'd be doing laundry, and if I would be taking the laundry out of the dryer and one thing fell on the floor, she would act as if it was fucking totally dirty again. And it would get me, like, it's not fucking dirty. It just fell on the floor. Like, this happens. This happens. Like, get out of here. She would get so, like, oh, jeez. Like, we're gonna fucking wash it again? Like, get out of here. Is that? Yeah. Long lost love from your 20s that float into your 30s. And then you get sick of each other and you say, fuck you. Don't want to see your face no more. And then she says, Becky, I don't want to see your face anymore either. Yeah. Funny show tonight. It's always different. It's always different. That's the one thing about doing this thing that I've noticed. And if you're a frequent listener, you're just in different moods. And I most certainly want to be here. This is great. I like being here. We put a lot of work into the show. A lot goes into it. And here we are again. And it's great. But, yeah, I don't know. I just feel funny tonight. I don't know what it is. I don't know. But, hopefully you're entertained, because that's the whole fucking point of doing this, is entertainment. I want to entertain the people. So I will continue to attempt to entertain your brain. Man, Gil Scott Heron. I play Gil a lot on the show. And, you know how Supreme, I no longer work for Supreme, but whatever. Supreme would do the shirts with you know, they've done the different shirts with Raekwon and Neil Young and Lady Gaga and who else they done?
Moby.
Mm-mm.
Sig goes.
Never came around to Moby. Never happened. It's weird. I was wondering, like, we'll never get to Moby.
It's a Moby.
You can get to Moby's Supreme shirt. But they've done Nas. So around, shit, this is before Gil died, obviously. So around, I suppose, 2015. Let me look up when Gil died. So, Gil Scott-Heron is just incredible. He's so fucking incredible. And he put out a good amount of music, but not a lot, not a whole lot. And poor Gil, you know, the end of the 70s and into the 80s, he had a really hard time. He got addicted to heroin, and he went to jail. And so I was way wrong. It's definitely not 2015. This is probably around 2009. But anywho, the story I'm about to tell. So Gil, you know, he got HIV, and he was such a beautiful man. He was so epic, but he should have had the career of like Stevie Wonder. He used to go on tour with Stevie Wonder. But, you know, drugs and trials and tribulations and whatnot got in the way of Gil's career, and he was such a beautiful man. So Supreme, around, I guess it was around 2009, they wanted to do a shirt of Gil, like wearing the Supreme shirt, like they do with the people I said. And I believe they were willing to offer him like $35,000. And they're trying to get a hold of Gil Scott-Heron in New York. And they find out that his manager also manages the last grimy, super grimy bar in the Lower East Side called Doc Holliday's, which is just a stone's throw away from where the FA store is now, and on Avenue A. And so they find out that this old white dude is Gil Scott's manager, and he manages this super grimy bar, Doc Holliday's. So then they get in touch with Gil, and they explain to Gil what Supreme is, whatnot, and he says, "Oh, okay," you know. And Gil, he pretty broke at this time. Like, he just probably made that last album with that producer, that British producer, Jamie XX. I'm New Here, which is wonderful and beautiful. But so it's all set up, and they've offered him this money. And right before the shoot, Gil backed out, and he said, "Man, I just don't want people to see me the way I look now." And it's just so sad, and you know he could have used that money. Like, you fucking know it. And if you go on the internets, you can find, like, many interviews of Gil in this time period. But I just think maybe, who knows, but you know he could have used that money. He wasn't a man who made a lot of money off music, and like, I played The Bottle, I think, on the last episode, and he did that song with Brian Jackson, or the episode before that last episode, but he did that song with Brian Jackson when they were still in college. They were young, and that single sold like over 1 million, and they made no money. They didn't make a fucking dollar off of it, and it's just like, God damn it. But now some of you might be very familiar with this song, but for Gil to come out with this song, at what is the height of his career, going on tour with Stevie Wonder and whatnot, the confession, the diary confession of this song is just fucking unbelievable. Like, the fact that he would put out a song like this that is so heart-wrenching and just so autobiographical, if that's even a word, but it is now. Autobiographical? I think that's a word.
Mm-hmm.
National Geographical. Upscribe. So, it's just fucking haunting. This everything he says in this is just haunting and incredible. But and again, I'm just here playing the music and listening with you guys and going as I go. And like sometimes I'll have like the first few songs lined up, but then as I go, I just say, fuck it, all right, maybe go here, maybe go here, maybe go here. So with that story about Gil, let's play this.
A junkie walking through the twilight. I'm on my way home. I left 3 days ago, but no one seems to know I'm gone. Home is where the hatred is. Home is filled with pain, and it might not be such a bad idea if I never went home again. Stand as far away from me as you can and ask me why. Hang on to your rosary beads, close your eyes to watch me die. You keep saying, kick it, quit it, kick it, quit it, God, but did you ever try to turn your sick soul inside out so that the world can watch you die? Home is where I live inside my white powder dreams. Home was once an empty vacuum that's filled now with my silent screams. Home is where the needle marks tried to heal my broken heart, and it might not be such a bad idea if I never went home again, home again, home again, home again. Kick it, quit it, kick it, quit it, kick it, quit it, kick it. Can't go home again, home again, home again. You know I can't go home.
We gotta have peace to keep the world alive and war to cease. We gotta have joy true in our hearts with strength we can't destroy. People hear us through our voice. The world knows there's no choice. We're begging, save the children, the little ones who just don't understand. Give them a chance to breathe their young and help purify the land. People hear us, people hear us. soldiers who are dead and gone. If only we could bring back one, he'd say we gotta have peace. We gotta have peace. Let the world know it. Peace, peace, peace. We gotta have peace. People hear us. Through our voice, the world knows there's no choice. Save the children. Save the children. Save the children. And the people in our neighborhood, they would if they only could. Meet and shake the other's hand. Work together for the good of the land. Give us all an equal chance. It could be such a sweet romance. And the soldiers who are dead and gone, if only we could bring back one, he'd say we gotta have peace. No, we gotta have peace. Let the people sing it, peace, peace, peace. We gotta have peace. I say peace, peace, peace. We gotta have peace. Peace, peace, peace. We gotta have peace.
What would I give for just a few moments? What would I give just to have you near? Tell me you will try to slip away somehow. Oh, I need you, darling. I want to see you right now. Can you slip away? Slip away. Slip away. Yeah. Oh, I need you so. Love, oh love. How sweet it is. When you're still it, darling, let me tell you something now. How sweet it is. Now I know it's wrong, the things I ask you to do. But please believe me, darling, I don't mean to hurt you. But could you just slip away without him knowing you gone? Then we could meet somewhere, somewhere where we're both are not known. And you just can you slip away, slip away, slip away, yeah. I need you so. Oh, can you slip away, baby?
Walking down the road with the ratchet in your waist, Johnny ain't too bad. You're just robbing and stabbing and looting and shooting, boy, you're too bad. You're just robbing and stabbing and looting and shooting, boy, you're too bad. One of these days, when you hear a voice say come, we gonna run. One of these days, when you hear a voice say come, we gonna run to. You gonna run to the rock for rescue, there will be no rock. You gonna run to the rock for rescue, there will be no rock.
No way.
Walking down the road with the pistol in your waist, Johnny, you're too bad. Walking down the road with the ratchet in your waist, Johnny, you're too bad. You just robbing and stabbing and looting and shooting, boy, you're too bad. You just robbing and stabbing and looting and shooting, boy, you're too bad. One of these days, when you hear a voice say come, we gonna run. One of these days, when you hear a voice say come, we gonna run. You gonna run to the rock for rescue, there will be no rock. You gonna run to the rock for rescue, there will be no rock. You gonna run to the rock for
That was some early Bob Marley and the Wailers. That last song, Hurts to Be Alone. That was back when Bob and Peter and Bunny were straightening their hair and wearing suits and trying to do Motown. I love that shit. It's so good. And what Bob ended up being, they did that, I gotta tell you, I watched the trailer for that Bob Marley biographical movie. I don't know. Like, no one looks like Bob, man. Like, that's why Bob's Bob. Like, his dad was a British general, got a Jamaican lady pregnant, and that's how you get Bob. And Bob was super made fun of for being so light-skinned and looking the way he looked. Like, he really was made fun of. And that dude that directed that movie, Last King of Scotland, that fucking epic documentary on Bob. I forget even what it's called, because everything, we don't live in a fucking simulation. We live in a blur. We live in a fucking blur, and everything's blurry. It's just all so fucking up and down and butt-fucked and back and forth. But, yeah, man, what Bob became and what he did and his short life. I was in Miami, in like 2004, and I was on a skateboard tour, Alien Workshop, and skateboard tours consisted of doing what we call demos, meaning like we would skate in front of a bunch of young people and whatnot at stops along the way around America. And when I was in, what's that beautiful enclave of North Carolina? Asheville, North Carolina. I traded a kid 2 skateboard decks for an ounce of mushrooms. And these skateboard tours we would be on would last for like 3 months sometimes. And this one was about a month and a half long, and by the time we got to Miami, I'd been on mushrooms every day for, I don't know, for 2 weeks. Just every day. Just like, it was just normality. I just was on them. It was just a thing. And then also with mushrooms, it like gives you energy so you can skate and whatever. So I'd be doing demos on mushrooms, whatever. Me and Fred Gall, we'd both just be eating them. And I got to Miami, and I had taken more than usual, and this is when I had my long hair. I was beautiful back then. I really was. I was a beautiful person. And right now I'm like perfectly ugly, like in a beautiful way, if I don't say so myself. You know what I mean? Like I know I looked a certain way before, and I wish I knew how pretty I was back then. Like, because I still was insecure. But now I'm like, motherfucker. And like, luckily for me, I really I did the most with it. Like, had a lot of girlfriends and everything was great. Nowadays, I'm like, I'm perfectly comfortable with the beat up face in the mirror. But, so it's nighttime in Miami, and I was looking in the mirror. I was like, holy shit, my pupils are so big. I should go swimming in the ocean. It's like 9 o'clock at night. And so I walked out. I think I was staying at like the Delano Hotel. And I walked out on the sand. And the water was purple. Like a dark purple. And the sky was like a light purple. And there was stars, and it was beautiful. And I got in the water, and it had that phosphorus kind of thing going on where it looked like it was glowing, and I'm swimming, and I was just like one with myself and one with the elements, and just felt and I'm tripping on a mushroom, so it felt incredible. And like, you know, the water's like 65 degrees, like it's Miami summer, it's night, it's warm, it's beautiful, and just the salt and everything. I was just like, and I was like dipping my head in the water and swimming, and it just felt beautiful. And I got out, and I started walking back. And in the middle of the sand between the ocean and Ocean Drive and the hotels and whatnot, I'm fucking walking back, and I was swimming in my underwear. So I got like my pants over my shoulder, and I run into this old guy. He was an old French man, just standing in the sand. And he looked like he was like a sea-worn, like, man of the ocean. And he said, "Were you swimming out there right now?" And I said, "Yeah." He said, "This is not a good time to swim." I said, "Why?" He goes, "This is when the most sharks come at night, close to the waves, and they feed." I said, "Oh, shit." I said, "Thanks, man." I kept walking. But it was like, I was tripping out so hard, like, that the guy could have been a ghost. Like, I don't fucking know. But I was saying all this because I went and visited the hospital that Bob died in Miami. He died in a hospital in Miami. It wasn't near the beach. It was, like, in a bit. But yeah, I went and visited that hospital, and I just stood outside and just tripped out, like, this is where it all came to an end for Bob. Like, this was it. It was crazy. Just like,
Is he terminally sick?
He fucking playing soccer. He fucking he did something to his big toe, and he never got it looked at, and it turned into like gangrene, fucking whatever, and it killed him. It's crazy. It's so crazy. But then some people think the CIA did it. Which fucking probably. If you're going to have a government that's successful, that lets people like go to art shows and shit, they have people bound and gagged below the Washington Monument right now doing things. You can't have a successful government unless you're covertly killing people around the world. That's the way it goes. Shit. You have to do fucked up shit to have some sort of successful democracy.
You know the rules.
You know the rules, bro. But yeah, then, I don't know. I was thinking about, because obviously throughout my days I'm thinking about what to talk about on the show and different things. And I was thinking about, I don't know. I give it to anyone who says that they're super spiritual and they're super attuned to some sort of spirituality within them, their brain, their heart, their soul, their mind. And I don't think I have any whatsoever spirituality. I don't. I think I'm like, I think this is it. Like, this is the trip. This is what it is. Like, you're here, and it's like, holy shit, I'm here. And just like we see, like, every season, all the leaves leave the trees, all the flowers die, and they come back. And it's beautiful. But I think it's the simplicity of existence is the thing where you're like, oh, I got to breathe and do this and fucking can see through my eyes and talk through my mouth and hear and ascertain language and speech and function and this is this, and I get to look at nature and animals and you're running around, and in your life you're having these moments with animals like cats and dogs and stuff, and you watch them fall asleep next to you, and they start dreaming as they're asleep, and they start like doing weird shit and tripping out. Like, it's like, God damn it, you're a living fucking being right next to me, and you're gonna die. It's just like fucking, you hear the wind go through the trees. You hear the wind go through the trees. You get to experience rain and all that. Like, sure, fucking alternate dimensions and parallel universes, like, go for it, fine. I'm still absorbing what this is. This is fucking crazy. Existence is completely crazy, and it's insane. So, and I'm not opposed to there being a spirit world, and I'm not trying to say that there isn't. I'm just saying it ain't talking to me. I'm just doing this thing. It's like I'm I'm dirt. I'm a flower. I'm a fucking whatever. I'm just here. It is what it is, man. The ocean, the sand, the sky, clouds. It's just all so fucking crazy. Well, again, it's nighttime. We're doing the show. I hope it's been a good show for you. It's been good for us. I'm in a funny headspace, but that's the joy of doing the show. It's always different. I always feel like I'm in a different mood, and that's fine, and that's good. And we'll go for a bit more. We'll wind it down a bit, and you know, we'll listen to these next few songs, and then maybe we'll talk about the way we feel.
Baby, you understand me now. If sometimes you see that I'm mad, don't you know no one alive can always be an angel? When everything goes wrong, you see some bad. But I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. You know, sometimes, baby, I'm so carefree, with a joy that's hard to hide. And then sometimes again it seems that all I have is worry. And then you're bound to see my other side. But I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. If I seem edgy, I want you to know I never mean to take it out on you. Life has its problems, and I get more than my share. But that's one thing I never mean to do, 'cause I love you. Oh, baby, I'm just human. Don't you know I have faults like anyone? Sometimes I find myself alone regretting some little foolish thing, some simple thing that I've done. 'Cause I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. Don't let me be misunderstood. I try so hard, so please don't let me be misunderstood.
All right. All right. How are we doing? Am I on it? Are we good? We don't need to save or nothing? Okay, good. Yeah. Man, how about them Dodgers? Really stacking up. Just kidding. Just kidding. But yeah, it's been nice to spend this time with you guys, and bar's closing soon, but you don't have to leave now. Just a forewarning. Last call for alcohol. Yeah. But yeah. To the people who've been listening and enjoy the show, man, that's so cool. It's just if you sit and watch the show, you know, we're trying to make an experience of the kind of things I saw as a kid on, like, early cable. Like, I am actually that old that when I was a child, cable television was invented. Before that, you had CBS, NBC, ABC, and maybe the KTLA, Channel 5. That was it. You only had those. And trust me, that was enough. But as I got older, there was public access television, which was on weird cable channels, on like channel like 32 that wasn't being utilized, and people were just doing weird shit, and that's what this is. It's entertainment. We're trying to, I don't know. There's no more MTV, so we're the new MTV. We're making music videos. You know, we truly are making music videos. You know, and of course I was highly influenced when when they made the video for Ghostface for Daytona 500. They used all the Speed Racer cartoon. So the last episode we used I forget the name of that cartoon, but we used that cartoon with the MF Doom stuff as, like, you know, to me it looked at Space Angel. So it looked like that, and it felt like that, and that's cool. I like that kind of thing. But yeah, we're trying to make an entertaining kind of TV show here for you on the internet, you know. And if you like it, I so appreciate it. It's fun to do. A lot of work goes into it. A lot of me digging through bizarre stuff to show and have with the imagery with the music, and me and Sage Caswell here just trying to, like, make it look right and the whole thing. And we're talking about our feelings. I mean, jeez, we're talking about spirituality. But yeah. Yeah. I've so enjoyed being with you guys. I've so enjoyed doing the show today. I feel strange today. I don't know what it is, but I just feel weird, and I almost feel like my synapses aren't connecting to I don't know what's coming out of my mouth and the way I'm delivering. Not that I do a better job at other times, but it's just tonight I just felt funny. But again, that's the beauty of the show, and it is what it is, and here we are existing and enjoying whatever this is we're doing. So I've had a good time. Again, I hope you had a good time. And I'll leave you with this real quick. I'll leave you with this. Again, I don't like being political on this show, but there's just funny moments that happen, especially with said fuckhead. So Donald Trump claims that the judge in his fraud hush money trial is not letting him go to his son's high school graduation next month, even though the judge didn't say anything about it. And they don't do the court on Wednesday. And the judge didn't even know when the graduation was, so he didn't make any sort of decision. So Trump just said this. And so immediately after that, people looked into it, and it came out moments later. Trump never went to one of his kids' college graduation. That's 5 of his children. He never went to one of their college graduations. Fucking hell. Hey, easy on the typing. But that's all you fucking need to know, man. Like, what the... That's that shit of, like, that's the kind of person that person is. That's all I'm saying. Fuck it. You're a Republican. People are Democrats. Me, who am I? I don't know. I'm a person that keeps my ass clean. for society. That's my contribution. And I make skateboards, and I make art, and I fucking make this show for all you people, and hopefully you like it. That's me, whatever. I'm fucking, and do I give to charity? Yes. But I'm not, I don't have Instagram. I'm not some asshole being like, look what I did for all these sick kids. Like, no. But if you want to know the decorum, if you want to know the inertia of a human, it's that. It's fucking that, man. It's that. And for all you fucking hoo-has that fall for that shit, go fuck yourself, because it's so fucking nuts. It's so fucking crazy. Keep wearing your stupid fucking hats. Keep flying your stupid flags with fucking Trump on fucking Rambo's body, you fucking weirdos. Go fuck yourselves. Come shoot me. How about that? Come shoot me so I can fucking not exist in this fucking idiocracy of modern society. People are just... How can you not read a fucking room and see that someone manipulated their way into a position and fooled you? A fucking elite New York fucking real estate developer, and he speaks for you? In fucking Raleigh-Durham. He speaks for you in Dayton. He speaks for fucking you in fucking Yuma, Arizona. No, he doesn't. He speaks for fucking rich people. So sorry to get so fucking flustered at the end of the show. I heard that little take recently. I was just like, this motherfucker's complaining about not going to his kid's high school graduation. He never went to one. Imagine your wife gave birth out her pussy to fucking 5 kids. And you didn't go to one of them motherfuckers' graduations of college? God, wake the fuck up, man. It's so psycho. It's all so fucking insane. But yeah, that's, again, fucking, I don't know. It's all fucking insane. There's an incredible book I read by, I forget the author's name, but it's called Chaos, and it's about, it's about CIA and Charles Manson and the FBI and all of that shit going on at the end of the 60s. And shit, like I said, shit's fucked up. And I don't go around waving an American flag, but I'm most certainly glad to be in a place where you can go around saying, fuck the government and fuck the president and whatnot, and you're not going to be taken under a building and, have your balls electrocuted and, but, yeah. Functioning governments that seem to do the job seem to also be filled with complete fucking insanity. Yeah. Man, I really went a weird direction here, man. I'm sorry. But, man, I tell you, just like always, I have a good time doing this. I don't want to leave, but I think we've done... We're over 2 hours now? Mm-hmm. I always like to... I'm giving you all I can on these nights. I'm trying to give you all I can. All I can. I hear Stu Chris got married. Congratulations, Stu. You dang old hunk. Yes, Stu. But here's to you. All you newly married folk. All you newly non-pregnant. Meaning you had a kid. So you're not pregnant no more. But yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll see you next time. And be safe, be well. Treat people nice. Open your fucking ears and eyes. It's all right in front of you. It's easy to see when people are full of shit. It really is. So just take your time. But yeah. I love you. Bye.
At the dark end
where we always meet, hiding in shadows where we don't belong, living in darkness to hide our wrong. You and me at the dark end of the street. You and me. I know time is gonna take its toll. We have to pay for the love we stole. It's a sin and we know it's wrong. Oh, but our love keeps coming on strong. Still away to the dark end of the street. They're gonna find us. They're gonna find us. They're gonna find us Lord, someday. You and me at the dark end of the street. You and me. And when the daylight hour rolls around, and by chance we're both downtown, if we should meet just walking by, oh darling, please don't cry. Tonight we'll meet at the dark end of the street.
Songs are like tattoos. You know I've been to sea before. Crown and anchor me, or let me sail away. Hey blue, here is a song for you. Ink on pen underneath the skin, an empty space to fill in. said you hear a sigh, a foggy lullaby. There is your song from me.
Why does the sun go on shining? Why does the sea rush to shore? Don't they know it's the end of the world? 'Cause you don't love me anymore. Yes. Why do the birds go?
Good bunny. Good bunny.